When it comes to law of attraction, I see one whole lot of people who swear by it, who say anything that I dream about, anything I wish for becomes a reality in my life. And there is the other side of the spectrum where there is one lot who say nothing that I wish for, nothing I dream about ever happens in my life. This whole thing is a scam, right? Now, having done my own research and having also interviewed those who speak for law of attraction and those who speak against law of attraction, this is my perspective which I am presenting to you. Hi, I'm Kavita Manivannan, a life transformation expert and a confidence coach, having worked with thousands of people globally. What is law of attraction? Law of attraction is the coming together of similar vibrational frequencies. Now, just because similar vibrational frequencies come together, it does not mean you can claim it as yours. Now, using law of attraction, you can attract an opportunity and it might be there right in front of you. It could be your dream house, your dream car, or the love of your life, or your dream job, whatever you wish for. But just because it's there right in front of you, you can't claim it as yours unless you add one more component to it. And this is the A word, action. Correct action is required for you to claim this opportunity as yours. Now, when law of attraction brings that opportunity and puts it there right in front of you, and to it you add correct action, then you're able to manifest it into reality, is what I understood. Let me explain this. Now, law of attraction allows you to attract that opportunity right in front of you. You might have the love of your life who's just there standing right in front of you. But this does not mean that she's going to marry you, right? You're getting me? Or you might meet an investor at an event or a seminar, but just because you met him doesn't mean money is automatically going to come into your account without pitching, right? So this is what I mean by law of attraction requiring correct action to manifest things into reality. Now, there are two main things when it comes to law of attraction. One is alignment and the other one is intensity. A lot of people go about saying that law of attraction doesn't work for them. So for those of them, I would like for you to look at these 5 important factors and check. The first one is conscious creation. Now, what do I mean by conscious creation? Most of the time, we all operate by default on autopilot at the subconscious mind level. We don't operate at the conscious level. Now, what is conscious creation? It is how many hours, how many minutes in a day, when there are 24 hours, do you spend in conscious creation? When you wake up, how much of time do you spend in saying that I've got to do my visualization ritual, I've got to do my law of attraction ritual, my manifestation ritual, or my affirmation ritual? These are all the times that you are consciously creating. Be honest with yourself. Check and see how much of time and effort you are putting into consciously creating. That is directly proportional to the kind of results that you could be getting. It's not just about alignment, it's also about your intensity. Those of you who really want to manifest something in your life, you will spend a lot of time and effort on your goals, on scripting, on visualization, on affirmations. So be honest with yourself, check and see how much time you're putting into conscious creating. And if you find that you're just spending about 5 minutes in a day on conscious creation, well, then you might seriously like to reconsider that and take a look and fix that. The second one is autopilot, TFA. What do I mean by TFA? They are your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Now, they have to be in complete alignment for you to manifest. When you are functioning on autopilot, what are the default thoughts that are running in your mind? Now, say for example, you're meeting the love of your life at a restaurant or at a mall or something like that. And what are the thoughts that come to you immediately? Do you think, oh my God, would she already have a partner? Or will she ever think that I'm a good match for her? Are those the kind of thoughts that you harbor in your mind? Or suppose you're going in for a job interview or maybe meeting an investor. What are the kind of thoughts within your mind? Are they positive or are they negative? What is that little inner voice in your head saying? Most of the time, is it running on positive mode or on negative mode? This is very important to understand, because we need to see if by autopilot we are subconsciously in the mind, whatever thoughts are running, whether they are favoring our manifestation or not. And if those thoughts are not favoring our manifestation, then we seriously need to reconsider reprogramming our thoughts. The next one is feelings. Now, by default, what are the kind of feelings that you experience? Do you most of the time feel down, low, a feeling of lack, most of the time feeling impatient, frustrated, sad, upset, angry? These are the kind of feelings that you have. Feelings are what trigger vibrations, and vibrations are what impacts your manifestation. So, if on autopilot sequence you have mostly these kind of negative feelings, then you will have to work on that as well. And the third thing is actions. Now, are the actions that you are taking every day taking you closer to your goals, or most of the time are you wasting time on actions that are not helping you get anywhere near your future vision? Well, if that is the case, then you have to check and see. Even if it's just a 30% okay, certainly that's not enough. You have got to be aligned. Your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings have to be aligned for you to be able to manifest. The third thing is to have a PRS. By this, I mean have a positivity response system. Now, as we are heading towards your goal, what happens is there will be challenges and difficult situations that keep cropping up here and there. Now, how is it that you choose to respond to these situations? Are you going to accept them in the stride, or are you going to be blaming and pushing the responsibility onto others and saying that this is not working for me, this is not the thing for me? So whenever you're going to be blaming the universe, blaming people around you, blaming situations, then things are certainly not going to work for you. What is your natural response system? Are you just going to close your eyes and say, I am grateful that this situation has come up? It's all right. I know that God and the universe, they are testing me. They're just seeing how much I can grow and improve to get better and to be able to achieve what I want. Or are you going to go into that blame game and keep blaming everything around you? Are you going to look at your inner self and try and fix your inner self, because you realize the outer world is actually a reflection of your inner you? Just try and check and see if you have a positivity response system most of the time. If you don't have one, then I suggest that you find a coach or a mentor and you start learning how to increase your positivity response system. The fourth one is, are you living in the moment? Are you living in the now? Now, what happens is whenever we want to manifest or attract something, we put out our thoughts and feelings into the universe, and the universe always responds. It always puts opportunities in front of us. But what do? We are too busy, either living in the past that has happened long ago, or living in the future that may or may not happen. And what we do, we miss to see that opportunity that is there just dancing in front of us, right in front of us. And what happens? The opportunity moves. Since you're not noticing it, it moves to the next person, because we are too busy. So when the opportunity is there right in front of you, grab it and make the best of it instead of complaining. Remember that everything that shows up for me is for me. You can write this down. Everything that shows up for me is for me. Now, so many of you here may be watching this video. It's not just some coincidence. There are thousands of such videos going around. Why is it that you chose to see this one to learn about law of attraction? Well, whenever an opportunity comes up in front of you, recognize it. Be aware in the now, every single moment, so that you recognize your opportunity and you grab it. The fifth one is, are you connected? Are you communicating and co-creating? Now, every single moment you are co-creating along with the universe. Whether you recognize it or not, that's what's actually happening. So, are you connected with your higher self, with the divine, with the universe? Are you conscious about it, the way you're connected with the divine? Now, if you're not communicating efficiently and effectively with the universe, then you will not be manifesting the things that you want. Are you communicating with the universe? And how do you communicate? What is the language of the universe? Is it English, French, or Chinese like we talk to each other? No, it is energy. It is energy in motion, which is emotion. The universal language here is emotion. So you communicate with the universe through your emotions. Now, we are all communicating with the universe through our emotions, but are you conscious of it? Because so many times a lot of people come and say that so many things are just not going the way that they want to, because you're sending out mixed signals to the universe. It doesn't understand. Now, once you align all these 5 things which I was talking about, then you will manifest anything that you want in life. Whether it's your dream house, the love of your life, whether it's to have a fit body, healing, anything that you desire for. Your energy is intense at this moment, and mine is intense as well. Because I want this message to go out. I want to manifest this. Now, you should also keep your energy high and match it with the right actions and the right emotions and the right thoughts and feelings. Then, law of attraction will happen like magic for you as well. So to quickly summarize, what are the 5 points that you might like to check on to see why law of attraction is not working for you? One is consciously creating. Secondly is to have autopilot TFA. Thoughts, feelings, and action should be in alignment with each other for law of attraction to so easily happen for you. And thirdly is to have a positivity response system. How do you choose to respond to things that happen around you? By default, is it in a positivity response system? The fourth one is to live in the now. In every single moment, be aware, be alert. That way, you become centered, you become grounded, you become calm, and you're able to recognize the opportunity when it is standing right there in front of you. And the fifth one is, are you connected? Are you communicating? And are you co-creating with the universe? Now check and see where in any of these 5 are you not really that good and you might want to tweak a bit. Then certainly law of attraction and manifestation will be going along in the direction that you want them to be. I hope you found something of value here, and you were able to identify those 1, 2, or 3 things where you might like to tweak a little bit and work on it. So comment on the comment box, what is it that you will be working on? And I'd love to hear from you. So like, subscribe, and you want to go deep into this, then you can sign up for my masterclass, the link of which we are sharing below. Loads of love, take care, and stay blessed.